Oh, look at that. On a roll here, on a roll. The third day, first appearance, Shazam. They don't write Captain Marvel. They write Shazam. Beautiful base. Beautiful figure. The dust is free. I'm sorry. It's really, really dusty, this one. But I love the costume, the way they made Shazam. Captain Marvel. Shazam is what he says. Shazam! And he becomes... Billy becomes Captain Marvel. But then he becomes Shazam. And it's complicated, but I'm not going to get into that story. So he first appeared in Wizard Comics. Hold on. And number... It doesn't say. It just says Wizard Comics. Yep. Since his debut in 1940s Wizard Comics number 2, young Billy Batson. Yeah. Batson needs only to utter a single word, Shazam, and he's transformed into a super powerful superhero called Captain Marvel. It doesn't say that there, but I'm getting it. I'm saying that. Packaging, 5 on 5. Figure itself, 80 on 100. I would say 4 on 5. Back of it is beautiful. Wiz Comics number 2, which is a very sought after comic book, just like Detective Comics number 27, and just like All-Star Comics number 8 for the first appearance of Wonder Woman. These comic books are worth a lot of money. Why? It's because they came out in the golden age of comic books in the 30s and 40s, sorry, the 40s. And what can I say? They're not pieces that you could easily buy just like that. If you have this, go for it. Hey, to each their own. If you don't, you get a replica in here. It's good enough. It's a mini one. The beautiful stand that comes with it is round. It says first appearance Shazam from the comics. Yep. But see, on the comics it's a number 1. It says Wiz Comics number 1, 1940. But in the back it's Wiz Comics number 2, which I find that funny. But they probably made a mistake. Let's say Wiz Comics number 1. Let's say 1 or 2. Let's just to make accurate, you know. The comic book is cool because you see him throwing a car at a villain's car at a wall, just like the way Superman in Action Comics number 1 picks up a car to stop the villains. Shazam to me is and should have been always in the Justice League of America. They should have always had him in there. I find that he looks part of the team, like they did in JLA. The cartoon show. That's one of my favorite cartoon shows that they've ever made for DC. I find that the way they made it is perfect. I find that it's one thing that you have to watch as a kid or as an adult. I like it that they made a lot of the characters small, like about this big, 4 inches. Some of the characters were pretty big. Plasticjunky likes to collect different things. I would have loved to collect all the Justice League of America Unlimited figures, but unfortunately, when you see about 30 Supermans, 30 Batmans, 20 Wonder Womans, and so forth, it's too much. Honestly, wow. Oh, I get a headache collecting all the same character, just different costumes, this, that, different universe. Ooh. It never ends. It never ends. But that's DC Direct for you. Or other companies that made DC. Plasticjunky out. Thank you for watching part 3. Part 4, The Flash. Cheers, my peeps.